So I'm lukewarm, okay? As a spiritualist, an aspirator of the Lord. But why? Because I want to explore and I want to find the true. Got it? The real true home. So I've used several ways. I began with Hinduism, meditating, going to the temples, gurdwaras. Then I got enrolled in a Christian school, I can say, a missionary school when I was a kid. And I got really interested in Jesus for a long, long time. It was in my heart. I used to go to the church every Christmas, every year. As I grew up, wherever there was a church, if I found it was near me because my father was in the army, so we kept on moving. But I was always a dreamer and always intuitive, always a bit psychic, always could see stuff that others couldn't. Always was in my own humdrums. Always a little balanced, but a little lost, forlorn. It had this long list of questions that because at that time I used to think that moon is the God's home. So if I will ever end up on moon, I'm going to ask so many questions to God. And trust me, when I totally found God and I became a proper enthusiast, or let's say I sorted a life which was for way of God, my curiosity stopped and I knew that this is what I ought to be or do to, for self realization, uh, for meditation, or for me to be, let's say, off God. I could get answers to many of my stupid problems at that time. I was childish, but it happened. Then I went for Buddhism. I practiced Reiki, other spiritualist art, even New Age, shamanism. I took on all the projects. I was curious, art of living, Sahaj Yoga, so many more. Eventually, I went back to the scriptures, and that was the right way. So, from the scriptures, I went to way back, which is meditation, which is taking a master, which I cannot tell, it's a secret. But then I took Nam, and then the actual change started happening because before that, I did have a divine Kundalini experience, but it was deathly and terrifying, and psychic abilities opened, and I got scared, and it was like psychosis. So I asked my master to Guru to stop it, and then I became calmer. But trust me, I'm still suffering from schizophrenia. So all I can say is spiritual life not easy.